From a secret underground route to a skin that only pros use, these are 13 things that only pro players can do in Stumble, guys. How many do you think you can do? Okay, so for the first thing, it is actually in the map Block Dash. I feel like we should start in a map that everybody loves. This is a move that only pros do in this map. Now, this thing has to do something with the broken blocks, like right here. Only pros know how to do this right here, just like that. That pro thing right there can save you every single time. I don't even know how many times it has saved me. And I know what you all are thinking. Do not worry. In this video, I'll be showing you how to do every single pro thing. So if you were not doing it before, you will do it now. It is a lot easier on keyboard, but all you need to do is hold forward, and then at the top, you want to go backwards, and sometimes you'll miss it. 3, 2, 1, just like that. And now it gives me a free staircase up. That is the first thing that only pros do. No noobs do that trick because it's too hard for them, unfortunately. And hey, if you can't do it, that's completely fine. You just learned in this video. Let's move into number 2, and we're going to be doing all the fan favorite maps in this entire video. All right, for number 2, it is in the map Honey Drop, and you need to use this thing that only pros do if you want to win your next game. We all know in Honey Drop, when you're on the tiles, they take about 2 seconds to remove, but doing this trick can actually help you survive longer. So when you are on the edge of the map, you can actually do this right here. So when you're on this last tile, you can dive out, wait the last second, dive back on. 3, 2, 1, and just like that. I think it saves a total of 2 more seconds, so you basically double your survivability. Just like that, you want to jump last second and even dive last second, because when you dive, you're actually saving that extra amount of time. I'm going to show you guys how late I am jumping. Watch this right here. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm literally jumping when the tile is disappearing to save maximum amount of time. Only pros do this in Honey Drop. And watch how I'm going to win this game so easily because of how many tiles I am saving. And if you do that, you will start doing stuff that only pros do. Let's move into number 3. Now, this is going to be a harsh truth for some of you, but pros do not wear any sort of skins that fly, sit down, or riding on something, or very obnoxious. You will never see a good player wearing any of these sorts of skins. Only pros will wear skins that are just normally standing up. And if you're watching this video, it might be your time to change your main skin. But hey, if you already main one of the skins like this, you are already a pro and you're doing stuff that pros do. Okay, for the 4th thing, it is in the map Mut Triangle, and I'll probably even prove it right here on why this is something that only the pros do. So we all know in the map, the ship will take you to that iceberg over there, and then it will start sinking. And the correct thing that you need to be doing is jumping off immediately when it lands, just like that. The reason is you want to get your positioning very early, and unlike what Quark is doing up there, he's trying to stay on it for literally no reason. If you get on the barrels first, you already have the advantage over the other players. You might not think it's that big of a deal, but there's 2 bad things for staying on the ship. The first one is you're going to be there with literally most of the lobby, because 90% of the players like to stay on it, and there's always that 10% that like to jump off, which is the right thing. And the second reason is because, just like I said, you have no positioning when you jump onto it. And Quark literally proved me right there. I survived longer than him because he did the not pro thing to do, which is staying on the ship. Okay, for the 5th thing, this is for the 2 people that play Stumble Soccer. Probably did not know there is a crazy thing that only pro players do in this map. You might just think kicking a soccer ball normally, just like this, it's the best way to do it. Look at how slow and bad that is. There's a better way if you were to run and then jump dive immediately. That's how you get that Ronaldo or Messi type kick in the game. The difference is the quick jump dive makes your point of interest right at the bottom of the ball to make it go up. If I can probably even score from right here doing this trick. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and look at that, bro. That's 100% gonna go in. And as it's rolling in, let's move into the 6th thing that only pros do. Okay, for the 6th thing that only pros do, this one is in the map Rush Hour. It's a lot more of a love map, a lot more played map, so this one might actually help a majority of you guys. And the things that only pros do, and as you can see, everybody in this lobby is doing the same exact thing, is staying at the back of the map. When you stay at the front of the map, you are prone to everybody behind you, but when you are in the back, you have literally the whole map to yourself. And a lot of the times, the reason why players do not stay at the back is because they're scared of running into this void, but you always need to have this rule. 1 car behind you until the void. So right now, I'm the car going into the void, so I need to go... Oh my god! Okay, I did not see that. I was gonna say, I need to go to the next car. And right here, I'm the last car, so I need to start heading over there. And then as you can see right there is when it started speeding up. So now you need to be on top of your game. And this guy has maxed out banana. Who uses that emote? Let's move into the 7th thing. All right, for number 7, it's in the map UFO OMG. And this is something that only pros do. Pros do not stay at the top of this hectic and luck-based map. Literally all the pros go down to this hexagon tile, use that same trick that I said earlier in the video with this. Oh my god, I guess I'm not worthy of that pro thing right there. There's no way I just died. Okay, hold on. After further going over it, I just realized you do not need to do that late dive thing, but you do need to go down to the hexagons. So I'm gonna make my way down over to the hexagons. I'm gonna jump on one by one, just like this. I do not stay at the luck base area at the top. And then once I run out of hexagons, I jump dive into it. And then watch this. When I land, there will be more hexagons popping up, and you can do this cycle the entire game. I do not know why this is even a thing. Like, bro, what's the point of even playing the map if you have someone doing this in your lobby? And as you can see, these noobs are staying at the luck base center, which is what you want to avoid. These noobs are staying at the luck base center, which is what you want to avoid. No, but in all seriousness, that is a better thing to do, is stay at those hexagons because of this hectic middle. So let's move into number 8. We just crossed the halfway point. Okay, for number 8, it is in the map Tornado Temple, and this is something that you need to do the next time you go into the lobby. Do not worry, I'm not just gonna say to do this skip right here and then take the normal route with this wind blower right here and then going all the way over here. And this is actually a secret route, and this is how you do it. You want to hit right there. Then you want to go over here. Then you want to turn left, but watch what happens right here. I'm going to stick right, and I'm going to walk right here and then dive, and just like that. Okay, well, I needed volleyball to complete the run, but as you can see, there was like a secret passageway that you can go through in this map, which I didn't even know about until recently. Okay, here we go. Ready? So I'm going to go to the invisible wall that's right here. Just stick to your right. Stay forward, dive, just like that, and then I guess you could go right here. That's probably the fastest thing to do if you did not have volleyball on. But make sure you try this out in the next game, and you will do something that only the pros do. Let's move into number 9. We are actually getting there. I hope this video is helping you guys out. Okay, so for number 9, it is in the map Bot Bash, and this is what I do in every single Bot Bash match. So we all know that Bot Bash changed a lot when Taunt got removed and made it a lot more skillful. So what I like to personally do, oh my god, is not do that. Whenever there's a lot of bots coming at me, I like to jump off the map and then jump back on. And this is something that it might not be that a lot of pros around the game know what to do, but this is actually a pro tip that I personally use myself. Like, it's literally a free 2 seconds of safety just by jumping off the map. So I'll try and get like a very good example for you guys in this match right here. Okay, come on, like red bots, come over to me, bro. I really want to show a good example just like that. They were all coming towards me, and I'm pretty sure they have some sort of tracking in them. So when you go off the map, they completely change the direction they are going in. Dude, this tip is so good. This is definitely something only pros do. Okay, here we go. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. And just like that, I'm survived. Bro, this is, you need to do this next time you go into Bot Bash. It is so broken. Okay, so for number 10, we are in the map Yeti Yeets, and this is something that only pros do in this map. You're gonna make your way down to the bottom of the map, and you can actually survive forever in these nets. You can just keep jumping back and forth instead of staying in the crossfire. And the best place to jump is actually in the back. Or, okay, that was on accident. You can just keep going back from trampoline to trampoline. If you do not make it to the next trampoline, you're gonna land in the hexagons in either way. There's just one thing. Do not dive, because then you cannot make it back to the other trampoline. That's my one pro tip. Do not dive. You need to, if you're not going to reach the other trampoline, just land on the hexagons and then jump onto it. That is something only pros do. Let's move into number 11. For the 11th thing that only pros do has to do with your abilities. This might be controversial, but the main pro loadout, I'm not even joking, is kick, punch, slap, and brick. You will not see pros using shield. You will not see pros using volleyball, dice, jump, because they know how to play the game and clutch without using like the helpful emotes. They will only use aggressive emotes. If you're like, I'm a pro and I still use these helpful and defenseless abilities, that's just the type of pro you are. But most of the people that are actually really, really good like to go for kills. But there's obviously some people that are very good at the game and like to play defense. I am personally not that person. I will normally have attack abilities on. If I do have a defense ability, it will either be invisibility or shield. But just know, if you have like your 4 abilities are shield, invisibility, rewind, and jump, like, bro, what are you even doing? Number 12, I had to include this thing because I see so many people play this map wrong. I'm pretty sure I included this in like one of my first ever videos, but I have to reiterate it. In Ice Karamba, the best thing to do, I'm not even joking, jump 1, jump 2, and jump 3, just like that. Fine, but so many players do this right here. They go all the way up. They go all the way up. They might do this skip right here, but that takes at least 7 seconds to do. That might be a little bit overshot. It might be like around 5 seconds. And this is even a 2-in-1. If there's an invisible barrier right there that makes you go into dive, that gives you a big boost, you can do that combo right there and win Ice Karamba every single time. That's why only pros win this map. And now we are moving into the final thing that only pros do in this game. And this one's a big one. And for the 13th thing that only pros do, hopefully by the time you're seeing this, the club feature has been rolled out to everybody and only pros can join my club. When the feature rolls out to everybody, my name is Trent on the club and I will kick everybody that has 0 stars. Don't worry, I'll get my stars up pretty soon. The people that are at the top, shout out to this guy right here, 1,500 stars, a champion. This is the average person in my club right here. And I'm even going to send him a friend request. So only pros can join my club. Make sure you join, and that is going to be the end of the video. I hope you all did enjoy. Let me know how many of these things that you can do, and let me know how many you cannot. I will see you guys in the next one.